But yeah, we're just gonna be continuing Trails of Cold Steel 1, where we just left off getting our task to do for today. And yeah, that was the weekend. Hope everyone's having a good one. Mine's just been the usual with work and such. It hasn't been as heavy lately, even though I'm a little busier nowadays, but thankfully it's not too heavy for me. Yeah. And after that, pretty much I was just chilling in streams and, well, playing more Pokemon Unite as well, which, yeah, I pretty much fallen down the rabbit hole with that game. Anyways, thanks for the help, Tobal. We definitely need it. I might as well talk to him about the monster. Since I'm gonna have to go outside anyways, and such. Well, I'm pretty sure this is gonna be the same dialogue. What else happened I can talk about? Oh yeah, and well, I think news is pretty obvious at this point about the new COVID variant, the Omicron, which I haven't heard. I'm still looking. I still have to do catching up on that since I just heard the name. I didn't look too into it, so sometime either yesterday or Monday, honestly. But unfortunately, at least in my state, we're the first state to, or we're the state that has a case of Omicron, unfortunately. Like, granted, I know we've always been in the COVID era since March, and no matter what was going to happen, it's still going to happen. First case of the Omicron Picaro, you know, the new COVID variant that's going around. And I'm hearing, well, thankfully, I haven't heard any deaths happen from it yet. But I have heard it's more contagious and spreads around a little better, easier. Omicron. 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 Cron or Crom? It's one of the two. Yeah, Omicron. Unfortunately. And then I heard apparently against that, the vaccine, at least, I've been hearing that the vaccine is not that effective against it, unfortunately, too. Like, I got my booster shot already, but I'm still gonna be staying home just to be safe for the most part. Yeah, and yeah, this is the side quest. I have to go out there anyway, so I might as well do the monster quest along the way. But yeah, this sucks with how, well, the first that it came to the States already, and then it's even worse when it's literally in my own state. I don't even know which part of my state it is in, but I'd have to look into it more. But either way, it does suck to have that come around and such so soon. That's not our fault, Milliam. That's not our fault. Okay, at least it is more or less easier to deal with. Anyways, how to do this? I mean, granted, I'll admit, regarding like, I mean, I think it's pretty obvious at this point that I'm not much of a kind of person that would go out anyways. But there was one thing I wanted to do next year, which was pretty much DreamHack Anaheim, a tournament happening around the time. So it was in February. And I was going to wait it out to see how the COVID situation would turn out. I was hoping at the very least it would stay more or less the same. Maybe go down a bit. But since the Omicron's here, yeah. I think my plan is going to be like, watch Spider-Man No Way Home in theaters. And then dip and go back home and not leave the house for a good while again. Anyways. It looks like the fog's just as thick out on the highway as it is in town. It does go a long way toward keeping the temperature down, but it certainly doesn't help the visibility. True, even we locals lose our sense of direction out on the highway sometimes. Ever since they built the railway through here, there haven't been nearly as many people traveling on this road. We need to pay extra attention to our surroundings to make sure that we don't become lost. That would be wise, and don't forget, there's no telling when some beast may try to jump out on us. Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go! You should be able to get the booster shot once your mom registers you. Oh yeah, definitely get it as soon as you can. For your own safety and such. Better safe than sorry, whenever you can. Man, there's so many lamps I have to change, but I digress. With an area like this anyway.
Wind's behind us. Let's go. Here we go. All right, let's do this.
I guess the other thing I was doing today.
Whirlwind. To me. I'll handle this.
What else was I gonna say?
Right.
In due time, numbers. In due
I'll
time.
handle this.
Oh, what's up, numbers? Welcome to the stream. Hope you enjoy see your family on your dad's side. Enjoy it. Oh, rip that, Piccolo. Rip that.
My turn. Another chance.
That's unfortunate.
The winds must be on our side. They must be, because that... It feels almost magical.
I know. Like if you just wait long enough, you might see a fairy or something.
I guess I could switch out Lower Familian. Oh, I can't break it yet. Oh well. Oh wait, well, that's here. Cousin either relatives don't know what the vaccine. Well, in regards to the vaccine, it's literally either you get it and wait and see the potential long-term effects, or you can take the risk of being even more exposed to COVID, and yeah. But at the same time, that's not really... What can you do at that point?
Now's the chance. Let's get him. Leave it to me.
I'm assuming it's more or less the latter, unfortunately, numbers. That's what I'm assuming, given how...
Whirlwind! To me! Now! Go! Here we go! Second form, Gale! Very well.
My turn!
Cool.
How pathetic. Just getting started.
I think I might as well go down here, just to get the lights along the way. Yep, let's do it for this too.
This monster seems dangerous. Be careful.
Huh. There seems to be a treasure chest here. Watch out. This is a tough one. Here we go.
There we go.
All right, let's do this. Right. Understood. Very well. Now is our chance. All right. Whirlwind. To me.
Force Stratum? I could. Well, I didn't give Million Force yet, though. Damn, I should. Well, actually, I'll say. Well, I could give Million Force. I just don't think I have any. I don't have any Master Cores to really go well with Green Kits at the moment. That's the issue. And let's see what this does. It's gonna feed. About that. I actually haven't been using these Master Cores. Actually, I don't even need it then.
Come on.
I'd rather have Laura have her suspect. Okay, guys, working well.
Together, we're unbeatable. I did it. Huh.
Oh yeah, I've definitely neglected this for so long, but... I guess it can't hurt. 2 stars. The plus side, at least with the... I can at least get that other Master Quartz through fishing now.
Is that a treasure chest?
At least I can get that. I just need to continue the game and such.
Now's a chance. Let's get him. Here we go. All right, let's do this. Leave it to me. My turn. Now is our chance.
My turn!
Go!
Yes, sir!
All right. There. Together, we're unbeatable.
But guys is still pretty good for the time being. Trying to make him work and all.
The wind's behind us. Go! All right. It's my turn. open! This is it!
Very well.
My turn. Now.
I'm just curious to see what the code is. I'm just curious.
Not bad, Usus.
Less talking, more moving.
Okay, there it is. Honestly, I was just thinking to switch out. I just figured might as well try switching out Laura for Millium. And then I forgot. I had Laura and Eustace Link, so here it is, I guess. I honestly wasn't even thinking about it, but I was like, oh yeah, I'll leave it, because why not? Numbers, I literally just did it just now. But he just said I'll handle it, and it was just an end screen. I'll see if I can try to get it. I'm assuming it's gonna be like how it was. I don't think he's gonna be annoyed though if he does it.
Let's go! My turn!
I don't think he will, but if I can get it, I'll try it.
Whirlwind! To me!
I'll handle this. Go!
Gotcha. Yes, sir. Get him.
I'll try it out at some point.
My turn! All right.
At some point.
Time is precious. We should hurry.
I've only just begun.
Man, I remember when I used Laura so much during my first playthroughs. But as I kept going through the series.
The tree comes through here.
That's the Ebel branch line, the same line we traveled here on.
That was a good time. Oh well. Let's continue the series. So I'll admit, tonight I was tempted just to play more Pokemon Unite on my own, just because of going through some losing streaks. Or, we weren't on a huge losing streak, but I was a little frustrated, more or less, because there were so many games we pretty much had. They butchered her for CS3, CS4 / Reverie. Oh damn, even Reverie. Damn, that's unfortunate. Like, I know CS3 and CS4 in comparison. And not to mention the whole thing with the new break system, so... But, oh well. Reverie... Actually, now that you mention Reverie, I can see that. Only person who really gets hit. Damn. They knew people, they knew Muse was something. But hey, that sounds like Gaius is OP still, so I'll gladly take that. I'll let them nerf Muse as long as they let me keep Gaius. I'll be happy for that. Really, no one knew about the Gaius strat until like 1.5 years ago. Oh well. At least I can live knowing. I can wait knowing. Gaius will be the way he is. He had a hand in spreading the word. Well, at least he didn't do it before Reverie was being released in Japan / Hajimari. That's the important thing that I'll gladly take.
Arcus active.
All right.
And you know, Z-Fly with the rate of 5. Welcome to the stream, Z-Fly, and thank you for the raid. Just playing some Trails of Cold Steel 1, as you can see here. Hope the games went well. After I left. Let me just give you a shout out as well. And I won't lie, Z-Fly. I was tempted to play more Pokemon Unite after we ended our session together. But then I figured I should probably... God damn it, Usus.
My turn.
Oh yeah, I just figured. Might as well just chill. I should just chill and stream Trails of Cold Steel 1. Just so I can avoid potentially losing my elo before it is at the moment. Even though I'm close to being back to 1200. Hey yo Phil, welcome to the stream as well. You Phil Albering. The life of ranking Unite. Back to it tomorrow. Yeah. Well, I guess that means no Mario Party tomorrow, but I ain't complaining. Oh yeah, don't get me wrong, Mario Party is fun. I do have a good time whenever I play it. At the same time, when I'm in that ranked mindset with games, I know what I'm prioritizing.
Very well, I will serve it.
My turn.
Oh well.
Now's a chance.
Pokemon Unite is life. Agreed. Agreed.
All right.
I'll
Okay.
handle this.
And yo, welcome to the stream as well, Gale. God damn, I didn't get it. You miss this battle scene so much. Only goes to lower energy Kiseki favorite battle. Dang, Gale. Calling numbers lame. Dang.
Get back.
Yes, sir! Get him!
Anyways, welcome to the month regardless, Gale.
Now!
You've been back from work for a while, right? At this point. Oh, alright.
That's that.
Thank
Let's keep
God.
moving.
Yeah. I thought you mentioned your job that you just started
No
with.
matter, of course.
Yeah. Unfortunately.
I'm stronger.
Really that more or less happens with the kind of thing you're doing, but... You hate your boss when you have so much
Oh,
energy.
treasure chest.
There's that. And there's also the fact that you're never going to know when your boss is going to want that energy until it happens. It's just something you always have to be on the lookout for. There's really nothing you can do about it. Okay. Oh wait, I need some more breath actually. That just unfortunately comes with the job, Gale. I mean, it's just not much you can really do about it. Anyway, for that, I kind of only that I can have. Yeah, but at the same time, it is a job, so what can you do about it? I guess I could get rid of this. If we need it. But at least I do have a bunch of heals. With Emma. Gale, are you even allowed to do that? Like, I mean, as long as you know what you're doing, but at the same time, letting him destroy his room. Well, if I got nothing to say then, if you're allowed to do that.
Winds, give us your blessing. My turn.
Ooh, this is a good time.
All
Good
right,
one to do
let's
it.
do this. Right, I'll handle this.
My turn.
I feel like I have a food item that buffs my strength. I have to have something that buffs my strength. Okay, I guess I don't. Oh. I don't know anything potentially hazardous saying okay. I'm gonna go out the back door, but that's not gonna have my pockets. Fair enough then, I guess. Fair enough. Let's just do some damage first.
Whirlwind! To me!
Okay, I couldn't get the double strength buff, but at least I could do this. Very chance to get a useless rush. Maybe. Maybe.
Well, that's that. Let's get going.
Okay, cool, got that trophy. Winning 1,000 battles.
I did it!
It was the perfect chance. Oh well. At least I know what I'm abusing for the rest of this chapter. Anyways. I mean, yeah, Gale. Honestly, again, that's more or less what I did mention. Another reason why I figured it would be really hard to talk, because there was a point where I was taking care of my 90-year-old grandpa when he was living with us. And so we just couldn't handle it anymore because physio fights and such. But that's just, again, that's just part of it.
All right, let's do this. Right, very well. All right. Whirlwind!
Can I get it here, though? Probably not.
Now. Go!
My turn.
I could get it here.
Now. Million.
Okay, he just does Millium. Nothing special.
Here I go!
I guess it's just Machias, where he actually does say something.
My turn.
Oh, well, what can you do?
All right.
What does Million say? It's nothing special either. It's just along the lines of Uses get ready or something. It's nothing like how Uses and Machias are. If you did something with them together.
Nice.
I did it earlier, Gale, so yeah. Nothing special, unfortunately.
Stay on guard.
Anyways.
This might actually be a challenge.
My turn. All right.
Victory. Oh, the victory pill. Oh yeah, pretty much Millium tries to go for a high five, but then refuses to do it, and yeah. You can guess how it's like after.
Very well. Now is our chance.
Which is
Don't
fitting.
let it pass.
Right, leave it to me.
My turn!
He had used it and Emma
My
linked
turn.
whole time with Millium and Gaius. I can see that. Try not to use Laura on me since he's a... honestly, more or less the same with me with Laura at the moment.
My turn. My
But I
turn.
just, at least when I play these kinds of games,
I'll handle this.
I just always end up using the M.
How pathetic.
I'm just so tied to using the main character. Personally. And welcome to the stream, Dark Fantasy Serums. Welcome. And this is actually a replay. I'm just streaming the game because I really enjoyed the game. And thank you for the follow as well, Dark Fantasy Serums. Mind if I just call you Dark by any chance? But yeah, I have played through the series before. I just wanted to stream it because I've been wanting to stream it at some point.
Okay.
I appreciate it, Dark. But welcome regardless. So yeah, I did play through the series. I started in Trails in the Sky in 2019. On a whim while waiting for Dragon Quest XI. But then once I finished Trails in the Sky FC, I was like, okay, I gotta keep playing the series and such. Okay, I'll talk about Hajimari then. Half. But yeah, welcome, Dark. I assume you've played through the whole series yourself. I'm just waiting for Reverie to come out. Which is, I mean, we are in December at least, so one more month of 2021.
It's over with.
Here we go.
Ah, that's good. Okay, so you have played Reverie. Yeah, I haven't played it, but
Right, let's do this.
I'm just waiting until
Very well.
the whole localization comes in touch. Because there's a decent amount of stuff I do want to get prior to it.
To me. Now. Go. This is it.
Play Hajimari in Japanese.
Very well.
Oh wait. I assume you were using a spreadsheet, right? I remember this again to overlay it. Yeah, and it ain't gonna happen, numbers. It's not happening. Zero filled yet? Yeah. Okay, gotcha.
Go. Okay, it's safe for now.
I mean, again, I don't doubt that it's a great way to play it, all things considered. I'm just not really interested in doing it right now. That's really all there is to it.
Now's the chance. Let's get him. My turn.
Not a paid actor. Yeah, to each their own.
Go. Here. All right.
My turn.
Like, maybe if I didn't have a job, or if I was still in school and such, I might have, possibly.
My turn. Now's the
And
chance.
numbers, I'm not saying I wouldn't enjoy it. I'm just not interested in it. That's pretty much.
Williams must be on our side.
I'm replaying Cold Steel 1 because I've been wanting to replay this game for a while, even though it's only been a year since I played it. But I did want to replay it. I've been wanting to replay on stream. And this is literally the perfect time for me to do so because nothing else later this year I'm getting. It's only 1 year ago, long enough for me to restream it, or replay it, and stream it, because... And that's just another thing with this series in general, like, a lot of long JRPGs, once I finish them, I'm just like, okay, I can avoid touching this for a good while. With the Kiseki games, I just always wanted to replay them after because I just had so much fun with them, going through the entire series. Personally.
Bring it on. Go.
I say that I don't have enough time. There is when he is using the... I don't know. Yeah, New Game Plus. I just carried over, like... I carried over my battle data, and I started having all bonding events available as well. That's pretty much all I did. But welcome to the stream, Curry. Hope your night's going well too. And I will say, like, earlier when I was working, I literally didn't have as much time because of, like, throughout most of the year,
It's my turn.
literally, I was nearly working every weekend
Whirlwind.
for
To me.
3 months straight, aside from having 1 weekend off. Aside from having 2 weekends off. 2 weekends off. I was literally pretty busy. And then once we got through the summer, when I got my promotion, then I was even busier. But nowadays, I'm still pretty busy, but my schedule isn't that hectic anymore, thankfully. Look at how convinced to get back. Okay, numbers. The whole thing with the vaccine and spreadsheets, those are two very extreme cases. I'm not going to compare one to the other like that, personally. But Curry, I got my booster shot, so I've been vaccinated since February. Makes you pee a little? Ah. Anyways. And for the record, it's also a good thing I did get my booster as soon as I did, because the whole Omicron stuff. So I was really lucky numbers, because my family situation such, it just allowed my whole family to get the vaccine, so like the only reason why I wasn't sure initially was just because I do have peanut allergies, but I did do some research and even talked to my older brother who worked at the hospital, and he said I should be fine, so I was like, okay. It was just lucky to work out that way. Hey to you, my friend, Dazzle. Appreciate it, Dark. Appreciate it. But yeah, I mean, and plus, I do work at home, so I don't have to worry about, like, going out and risk getting it. But it does suck the new variant did make its way to the States. And to my state first. But it is what it is. At this point. But anyways, Curry, to answer your question that I ignored earlier, I've been pretty much, at least today, it's been more or less the usual work. So, it's been more or less well, nothing too exciting happening, but at the same time, still getting through the day and all, which I don't mind.
Go! The second form, Gale!
You never missed for the offense, so I'm not surprised. Curry, you know I was answering a lot of other questions.
You're finished! Leave it to me.
Very well.
My turn.
What else?
Here we go!
Oh, and then also, well, I was playing Pokemon Unite earlier, but that was too a big
Very
degree.
well.
Otherwise,
Yes, sir.
I'm just more or less waiting for the following week to come by, just so we can have multiple 3-day weekends in a row.
That's that. Let's keep moving.
I went to see Spider-Man 2.
A matter of course.
I feel like I'm growing stronger.
But otherwise, I've been well for the most part. Hope you've been well too, Curry. Oh yeah, and actually, speaking of that, I did see you finished Resident Evil 8, right? I did see you were streaming it a couple times. Hope you have fun with that too. I watched a friend stream it a while back when the game launched, and it does look great. I've heard from some friends the game isn't as scary as, at least in comparison to RE7, but I get too much anxiety when playing games like that, so I'll probably pass on it. Looks good, but you're not satisfied? Satisfied with how Ethan's story ended, or you just want more from the game? Gives me too much Dark Souls vibe. Oh, okay, at the end. I did see my friend struggle a bit there, so I can see what you mean by the Dark Souls vibe. I haven't played it, so I wouldn't know, but I think I have an idea of what you mean by that. Oh, so it went from what made RE Resident Evil for most of the game, up until the end where it's more or less an action game at that point. I assume that's what you mean? Okay, here's the monster. First person for Revenant from the Ashes. I've actually never played that game. I've heard the name though. Yes, we do have Lammy, so we should be good. But first, let me just make sure my battle notes are good. Okay, I got everyone's character data, or battle notes, up until now. I just need Angelica's when I get to it. Anyways, you don't mind the new story, you don't mind if they want to make a completely different story from the original. Okay, yeah, like, the new story, I think that's fine, considering they are trying to, well... Like, I did like the character... I like the characters as they are, but... Just... Like, trying out new things is fine. But at the same time, when you go off from what makes a series it's known for, I get what you mean by that, Curry. Though I assume you mean more so in the gameplay department there. That's what I'm assuming. Which I think that's a fair criticism to make. But hey, if you have fun with the game, at least you have fun with it. Yeah, so focusing more on the action. I can see what you mean by that, which, what can you do about it?
This might actually be a challenge. Good.
My turn. All right, let's do this.
Ooh, this is a perfect one.
Very well.
My turn.
All right. We're open.
My turn. Now is our chance. Don't let it pass.
Right.
Gotcha.
I mean, granted, sorry games I played, they're more or less on the action side, so I guess it sounds like something I would like. Probably not the Souls aspect, but yeah. That's just me, though. Wow.
Here we go. Come on.
Okay, that is just a safe Millium.
Flames, yeah. All right.
I'll handle this.
Leave it to me. Here we go. My turn. Okay,
Phew.
safe for now. I did it.
That was more dangerous than it should have been. Well, that takes care of that. Not bad for your first monster extermination. I guess we shouldn't have expected any less. How far was actually getting to the monster this time, though? True, this mist doesn't make for the smoothest of navigation. If the air were a bit clearer today, we might have been able to explore a few other routes through the area, but for now, it'd be wise to return to the Gram and give our reports. Yeah, let's head back to town. But even then, I probably wouldn't be playing Resident Evil anytime soon anyways, personally. Not that I dislike it, it's just more or less, again, I'm just not into horror games myself. And I'd rather avoid it as much as I can. I already played through, and I played like, well, the last one I played through was Until Dawn, but I'd rather not play through that ever again, personally.
All right. Whirlwind.
And granted, I didn't know what's gonna happen. I guess it's not as much of a horror game in comparison to something like Resident Evil or any other kind of horror games that exist. But it still scared the fuck out of me, so I'd rather avoid it again.
The winds must be on our side. They must be.
I'm awesome! This monster seems dangerous.
This might actually be it.
My turn. All right, let's do
Oh yeah,
this.
Dark, if you're still here, I get sort of curious if you play any other
Whirlwind.
favorite JRPGs you have. Outside Kiseki, which I definitely love as well, but I assume there's more you played as well. Oh yeah, you mentioned that, Gary, with picking up The Last of Us Part 2 and Kingdom Hearts 3. And, like, for the deals you got them from, they're pretty good, solid. Hope you have fun with them too. Like, KH3, I know people have their opinions about them, but at the end of the day, I would say they're still really fun games to play. It's a really fun game to play through, regardless of how you feel about the game as a whole.
Leave it to me. Whirlwind.
And then The Last of Us Part 2, again, the only thing I really disliked about the game was just the story itself.
Very well.
But, considering the gameplay aspect, I assume you're gonna have a lot of fun with that, so.
We'll cut our own path.
The Last of Us Part 2 story, I'm not gonna say it's bad personally. I don't think it's bad per se. I just don't like the direction of the story personally. In multiple aspects, but that's just me. But playing it, I think you'll have a blast since it's more or less what you know from the first game and such.
Let's go.
But speaking of the Tales
Let's
series,
do this.
as you mentioned, I did get Tales of Arise over Black Friday, so I have that ready to play whenever.
Leave it to me.
I just don't know when I'll start on it. And then I do need to find time to get to Tokyo Xanadu eventually,
We're open.
because I want to get to at least sometime next year.
Here we go. Now's our chance. Here. Nice.
I tried it on Steam, and I guess after playing the Kiseki series so much, I felt like I might have had a burnout on JRPGs personally.
Here we go.
Like, it's not, I didn't think Tokyo Xanadu was bad per se. I just felt like after playing through the Kiseki series from Trails in the Sky FC to Trails in the Sky the Third, then taking a break until Trails from Zero's Geofront patch release, up to Cold Steel 3, I felt like I just had a huge JRPG burnout, so I just wasn't as much in the mood for Tokyo Xanadu back then. But nowadays, well, since my life has been a bit more balanced, so I'm not just playing JRPGs, at least in regards to video games, I feel like I might be in the mood to stream. I rebought the game on Steam, just on PSN, just to stream it, so I think I'd be more or less in the mood to stream it now. And it's fun.
It's my turn.
I just haven't finished it, and
My turn.
I haven't made more progress on the Steam version either, so I figured might as well, honestly, all things considered. It is fun. I just need to be in the mood to play it with.
Now's our chance.
I think, at this point, I feel like I will be in the mood, as long as I stream and such.
The winds must be on our side.
It's so hard for me to
Because that was
It's hard for me to find time to play games off stream nowadays. Unless it's like some kind of multiplayer game, like Guilty Gear Strive, or Pokemon Unite. Those are every time I'm like off work and such, those are really the only games I'm really ever in the mood for. But Pokemon Unite especially. I'm always in the mood for it because it's such a fun game.
All right, let's do this. It's my turn.
But again, it's more or less at this point, my backlog has increased by a lot.
They're open.
Like, I bought Guardians of the Galaxy.
Be gone.
I bought Tales of Arise, as I mentioned earlier.
Here we go.
I bought Assassin's Creed Valhalla, which I don't really know about when I'll ever touch that game. But I do want to play it.
My turn.
Go.
And what else do I want to play?
That's that. Let's keep moving.
That should suffice.
Feel like I'm going strong.
I've only
There's
just
something
begun.
else. Oh cool, Radiant Wings. Oh damn. That would have been nice to have, but oh well. You still backlog a lot, trying to get this Stream Radius affiliates. That viewership thing is very tough. Oh yeah, I've definitely seen you've been being named for grinding the Stream Radius stuff. I don't really know too much about it other than what it is and such, but I assume
Wings, give us your...
the tough part is pretty much having a consistent viewership while keeping a high number at the same time. I don't know much about it otherwise, so if you don't mind explaining it. You don't mind lurkers? Well, I am lurking a lot in your streams whenever you go live while I'm working, so there is that. I usually just don't say anything, if I do.
Here we go. Now's our chance.
Yeah, you saw my name. Yeah, I figured.
My turn.
That's when I would like take a peek in it time to time,
Keep
but
moving.
yeah, if I don't say anything, that's more or less why. Imagine that's what it is.
Here we go.
Anyways, I think I might as well just skip most of these enemies at this point.
Very well.
Leave it to me. Now. Go.
Here I
Here we go.
Oh yeah, and well,
My
oh yeah,
turn.
and then I also did buy one more game that should be on the way. Yakuza Like a Dragon.
go! Don't mess with us!
Since, I mean, look, I'll say like, the Yakuza series, I've only played through Yakuza 1, and I'm like somewhere in chapter 4 of Yakuza 0. I just never really felt motivated to go back to that game for some reason. And it's not that I think it's a bad game or anything. It's just the motivation for that game isn't really there for me. But I heard Yakuza 7 is a reboot, and it is going to be a turn-based RPG instead. So, I feel like I might just get skip to Yakuza 7 whenever I get to it, honestly speaking. Anyways, you're welcome. Ooh, Crystal Flood. Wait, which game? Yakuza 7? Oh yeah. Turn-based. Yep, Yakuza. Ragnarok Origin? You're gonna have to remind me of what that game is, because I feel like I've heard the name somewhere, or it could be just because it's you mentioned Ragnarok, I'm thinking of it being from somewhere else. Ragnarok Online? Okay, yeah, there's also that. Anyways, seems like you took care of that monster roaming around out on the highway. We did. Though, with all that thick fog, finding our way was more trouble than I expected. We certainly had to pay close attention to our surroundings this time. It did serve as good training, I admit. That's good to hear. Oh yeah, can't forget the reward. Can I? Here you go. Ooh, 600 mass sepith. Nice. Okay. Andre, let me just check my save data. Oh yeah, I've never heard of the game otherwise. Yeah, might as well rest here. Yeah, I pretty much bought those 4 games during Black Friday. I was tempted to buy Cyberpunk 2077 just because it was $10, but I reminded myself I've seen enough gameplay footage of the game actually working, and even though I have a PS5, so I probably don't have to deal with that many issues with Cyberpunk on an older gen system, I figured, yeah, let's not get Cyberpunk 2077, because I know I'm not going to even finish that game if I started on it. But I got 4 games over the break, over Black Friday, and a new monitor, and some Christmas gifts for my parents, so I'm more or less fine with what I got for myself. Oh yeah, and then there's also the PS Plus in-app games for this month. This month. Which, I don't really care about any of them personally, but honestly, I have been interested in trying out Godfall just for the sake of it. What are December's PS Plus games? One's called Mortal Shell, I think. I think it's some kind of Souls-like RPG. I think. I don't know too much about it, but from the small gameplay footage I saw, I think it's along those lines. Lego DC Universe Villains or something, which is basically a Lego game. And then there's Godfall, which was intended to be that PS5 system seller at launch, but that ended up not being the case and the game flopped. But hey, if I get it for free, I ain't complaining. Anyways, I've been eagerly awaiting your arrival. I see you were able to begin your field study without incident. Thank you for your help. Incidentally, I noticed it was yourself who placed this request for us. Indeed I did. I hope it wasn't too presumptuous of me. My request was merely this. I would like to engage in a training bout with the students in the RSA school. That's what it says in the request description. I'm game. It's not often we get a training opportunity like this. But are you sure we provide enough of a challenge? Oh, I'm certain of it. By my assessment, you're all more than capable combatants. The swordsman of the famed 8 Leaves One Blade School, and 8 adepts in court fencing, even a seasoned spearman. You each seem to handle your own weapons with the poise only born of many battles, the young lady included. You can tell all of that just by looking at us? But you've never even seen us fight. Be that as it may, he seems to have a pretty good idea of what we can do. It's like he could even tell that Lammy's here. Well, I mentioned all of you before in my letters home, though I expect Klaus could easily have deduced that much nonetheless. He makes a strong case for his position as acting master of the Arcade School, at the very least. I'm flattered. All of those training here right now are at the beginner level. I believe you'll be an appropriate match to each other in terms of skill. Sounds like the kind of hands-on lesson even a Thor's education can't buy. Very well, we'd be happy to accept. You have my thanks. If all is right with you, I'd like to begin right away. Let me know when you're ready. Oh wait, I meant to say we're ready. Yep, we're ready. Excellent, then please take your place on the stage in the center of the hall. Here we go. Listen up, our opponents are Lady Laura's classmates. They may be young, but don't underestimate them. I know. I'm not planning to lie down for those guys. I'm not planning on losing either. Aw, no fair. Why can't I join? It would hardly be a fair fight if you summoned your doll to battle. As a student at this school, I also have to resist the urge to join in. Being a spectator can still teach us much, though. Lame. So, these are our opponents from the Arcade School. Cloud said they're all at the beginner level, but in this school, I'm betting even the beginners are pretty skilled. Indeed, it would be pretty unwise to underestimate their ability. We're going to have to give this all we've got. For us and for them. We can do this. We have variety on our side. Is everyone ready? Then, begin. Oh, I forgot we don't even play this. I completely forgot. The battle has been decided. We did it. Phew, barely scraped out a victory there. Aw man, we've lost. How shameful. Seems like we still have a long way to go after all. Yeah, we're going to have to turn our training up a few notches. Thanks for coming out and giving us a good fight. That battle made for some excellent training. You can say that again. I know I learned where I could stand to brush up. Your skill in battle was befitting of the reputation of the Arcade School. He's right, you all fought wonderfully. It was an excellent battle. I see you all been diligent in your training while I've been away. Boo. What now, Millium? I want to fight too. Well. Oh my. Millium, don't do... Whoa. What the hell is that? A silver doll? Millium. Honestly, are you incapable of sitting quietly for just 5 minutes? Just sitting here watching you guys fight is so boring. I'm ready to jump in. Come on. Don't want to sit on the sidelines either, right, Laura? Well, I don't suppose I can deny that. You too, huh? This does present a bit of a problem. I think having Eric Getland take the field might give us too much of an unfair advantage. Ooh, well if that's the case, allow me to serve as your opponent instead. Huh? Master Cloth? I may not be the young man I once was, but I'm still the acting master and caretaker of the school. For his lordship in his absence, I believe you'll find me a worthy opponent, even for that silver puppet. Whoa. Wow. His stance leaves almost no openings. I can see that acting master isn't simply an honorary title. I see, but if Claus is going to join the battle, I would like to as well. Laura? Lady Laura? I've been defeated by Claus on more occasions than I'd like to count. I enjoyed the opportunity to show him how much I've improved. As you wish then. Show me all you've learned during your time at the Academy. Ooh, this is getting exciting. Well, this seems to have escalated rather quickly. I suppose not everyone has the patience to sit on the sidelines, especially when they're itching for a good fight. Good grief, what do you think we ought to do? I don't think there's anything we can do. Masterine, I would greatly enjoy the chance to crossplay with a skilled swordsman at the 8 Leads One Blade School. Will you be willing to participate as well? Of course, I'd be glad to accept. Good. How about you choose one more of your classmates to round out your team? You'll all be facing me. And you're able to defeat me, you'll have completed my request. In that case... Guys, care to join the fun, guys? Sounds good to me. This'll be fun. Let's begin, but please, don't hold back on my account of my age. I doubt you'll even give us the opportunity to do so. No doubt, I can feel his power already, and he hasn't even made a move yet. We're going to need to come at him with everything we've got, even more than the last fight. I wasn't planning on holding back anyway. Alright then, begin.
Come! Show me what you can do!
Go! All right, let's do this!
Leave it to me.
Leave it to me.
My turn.
Here I go!
Here we go! All right, let's do this!
Leave it to me.
Okay. Sorry this is overkill, but I have to do this.
It's my turn. Marcus.
Please dodge it, Rean. God damn it, wasn't enough.
Of course. Huh?
Leave it to me. There, now.
An opening.
At this point, whatever.
Thanks!
Right. Ha! Off guard.
All right. Thanks!
Okay.
Leave it to me.
My turn. Shatter!
This old dog still knows a few tricks.
I'm done for.
God damn it.
We're open!
An opening.
Here we go!
Thanks!
My turn.
Okay, Radiant Wing.
Leave it to me.
Get yourself shining.
Here we go!
Thanks!
Okay.
This!
Here I go! Marcus!
Okay, sick.
Thanks!
Got both heals.
My turn! All right! Leave it to me. Whirlwind!
Right. Shatter!
You're mine! Go! It's my turn.
Okay. Any filler if I did not say it. Hey, anytime, Gary. Anytime. Even though I'm busy at work, I always try to provide filler whenever I can.
Marcus!
Go!
The least I could do.
All right!
That's for you!
Of course. Huh?
Okay, at least things are working out well right now.
You're mine!
Yes, sir! Now's our chance!
Let's finish them off.
Leave it to me! Here we go!
Just as I hoped.
Okay, I have to use some items, but we good.
Great!
we stand victorious. Wow. Did they seriously defeat Master Klaus? Yeah, maybe I should have expected no less. It's been quite some time since I was last bested in combat. Doesn't seem even all that tired. I guess that's the acting master at the Arcade School for ya. Ho ho, gracious me, what a thrilling battle. And your silver puppet was more challenging an opponent than I had anticipated, young lady. Well, there aren't many people out there who can handle Lammy swings as well as you did. And the Radiant Blade Master is supposed to be on a whole different level. It sure is a big world out there. Indeed it is. Incidentally, Master Rean. Yes? It was hard to see the skills of the practitioner of the 8 Leaves One Blade style firsthand. However, I couldn't help but sense you holding something back, a wavering of your clear intent, if just for a moment. Holding something back? I thought so. I apologize if I said something impertinent. You needn't pay mind to the ramblings of a foolish old man. No, I appreciate your saying so. I'll take it to heart. Huh? I didn't get it. But anyway, I guess that means we've got this request all wrapped up, right? Certainly. Thanks to your assistance, this was a most fulfilling training session for everyone. Just being able to watch such an amazing fight got me all fired up. We're immensely grateful for all you've done for us. Not at all. It was our honor. When we meet again, I'd enjoy the opportunity to have a training bout with you all myself. It would be our pleasure. We'll be sure to train to the fullest extent of our abilities in the meantime. You won't be disappointed. It's only been a few short months, but your growth has been considerable. I'm certain you have fellow classmates at the academy to thank for that. When I see how well you fight together, I'm filled to the deepest of admiration. Hey, I agree. I think they're the reason I've been able to grow like I have. Even taking on this request has helped teach and strengthen me as well. Laura. The day will eventually come when you'll be able to beat me in a single combat. Sooner than you think at that. You can be sure I'll continue devoting myself to my training pursuing that goal. I'm very much looking forward to it. I wish you all the best with your field study here on the Gram. May it be a rewarding and fulfilling experience. As butler to the Arcade household, I'll be praying for your success. Thank you for your kind words. Ooh, Radiant Waltz. Nice. Anyways, that's all my requests done for this particular instance. Let me just double check and make sure I'm not missing anything. Okay. Almost missed the bus, but... But anyways, I'm not sure how long I'm gonna go for tonight, but since it's only been about an hour around an hour, I should have some time to get through a decent amount today. And possibly finish this chapter sometime during the weekend. Because again, I do want to beat this game sometime this month before the end of the year, which it's definitely feasible for me. I just need to actually do it. But I don't think... I'm pretty sure we'll have plenty of time by then. Oh, looks like it's almost evening already. The sunset sky makes for a very picturesque view, don't you think? It seems that the mist has cleared somewhat too. I would venture a guess that tomorrow will be clear. A clear sunny day. Anyway, we finished up all the main tasks we had for today, so we should probably head back to the guild now. I'm sure Tovo's curious how we fared out there. Sounds like a plan to me. Okay, let's buy some stuff. Honestly, let's restore my CP and such first. For a million's sake. Cindy? Oh yeah, it does. Wait, was this where the hidden quest it was? I didn't know there's one around here. Okay, fisherman's done for the day. No one's in here. Okay.
Ah! There's a boat on the wharf!
That's the ferry liner. It returns to the wharf every evening.
I see. Oh, see you guys. Too bad we won't be coming anytime soon. Whatever you say, kid. Just don't get me involved. Anyway. At least for the most part I'm good money-wise, so I shouldn't have anything to worry about, hopefully. In the meantime, let's just talk to as many people as I can. Well, what else I was going to say? It'll probably come back to me at some point during the stream. Red Moon Rose. Sounds like a good book series. Sounds like a really good one. Hey yo, Kenny. Welcome to the stream. Hope your Wednesday's going well. And hopefully work today wasn't so busy, but I'm assuming that's not the case, all things considered. Oh yeah, hope you're doing well though, Kenny. Just trying to make more progress in this game at the moment. And it was busy? Yeah, unfortunately with your position and all. And with some of the stories you told me about how you're usually the main person available. But as long as you're able to manage it and such. Wouldn't hurt if they could let up a bit, but with your job, I guess there's not much you can do about it. Need to work towards earning the lead tech position? True. I could definitely relate to that. I mean, given how, well, I did get my lead. I got my lead position just because of being a super consistent worker while helping out whenever I could. Oh yeah, I can relate to that, Kenny. I can definitely relate to that. That was pretty much me for a few months before, well, it wasn't really that they were trying to replace me. Well, it was just more or less because they were starting another program, and one of our current leads was moving towards that new program, so they needed someone to take over for him. So they both pretty much asked me if I was interested. I was like, sure. And yeah. It's missing a small bit to really make you delete. And knowledge. Yeah, knowledge is definitely important. But you'll definitely get it though. I trust you'll be able to get it.
We're back.
Today was so much fun!
Oh hey, welcome back.
Seems my timing could hardly have been better.
Huh?
Hey look who it is.
Father? When did you get back? When only Klaus came to greet us, I assumed I wouldn't be seeing you while I was in Legrand.
Fortunately, I was able to take some time away from my engagements to see you and your class. And while I was in town, I also had some business to attend to with the guild, which is what brings me here.
You can get it, but you won't be satisfied. Oh yeah, like, you're always learning something at your job regardless. Like, even when I got my position, I was definitely learning some things still. Whether it's like, not just the new responsibilities I did have for being in the lead position, but also seeing other situations pop up and such. So, yeah, I can definitely relate to that too. BRB? Okay, gotcha, Kenny.
It does my heart good to see you again, Laura. It seems you've grown since I last saw you.
Awkward. Gonna try to roll the gift stuff. Okay, for sure.
Father, please don't treat me like a child. But it's good to be back.
It's good to have you back.
So that's the Radiant Blade Master. Laura's dad seems so cool. Yeah, she sounds embarrassed, but I've rarely seen her so happy.
Ah, these must be your friends.
Right. These are my classmates from Class 7 and my partners in this field study.
Victor S.R. Sade.
Then let me welcome you to Legrand. I'm Viscount Arcade, the ruling lord here. My daughter has told me all about you in her letters. So it's a pleasure to finally be able to put faces to the names.
Yeah, dinner seems nice. But considering nobility and such. Which, this is delicious. Oh, careful, William. You're going to drip sauce all over the table. Wow, so this is the real Legrand cuisine. I think I like everything on the table. You can say that again. This fatty meat has me thinking past seconds and all the way to thirds. That's roast wild boar. It's been a staple in many local dishes for generations. Is something troubling you, son of House Alberea? Seeing I brought your worries to the table tonight, but not your appetite. Well, it's just that I know my family has been causing you a lot of trouble. Eustace. Is he? That? Just minor disagreements. You probably know it all too well. Complex overtaxes amongst the nobility are as sure the rising of the sun. It's something to be so concerned about. Thank you for your kind words. Come, tell me of your day. I hear you fought Klaus this afternoon, and emerged victorious at that. We did, though I did feel like he was holding back against us. Nonsense, my lady. You and your classmates fought with the boldness of young lions. I look forward to seeing you soar to even greater heights. Ah, marvelous. I did have my hopes that you might choose to attend that girls' school in the capital, but you seem to have made some excellent friends at Thor's, so perhaps this is how things were meant to be. I feel the same. Laura. Anyway, funny, you've been here since the raid? Well, either way, welcome to Streamlabs. And thanks for sticking around too. Hope your night's been well. Rean, was it? I'm curious. I can sense fear in your swordsmanship, a certain hesitation. What? Father? The sword hermit, Yun Ka-Fai. In addition to being your master and the founder of the 8 Leaves One Blade School, he's also a personal acquaintance of mine. In fact, I've requested a duel with him on numerous occasions. I see. You'll forgive me for asking, who was the victor? Haha, the victor has yet to be decided. Pitting our respective philosophies against one another is such an engaging experience, we always lose track of time. Think there's a swordsman out there capable of fighting on equal terms with you. The world truly is a vast place. I can hardly imagine what a duel like that would be like. But getting back to what I was saying, the 8 Leaves One Blade School draws its influence from elements of several other Eastern schools of swordsmanship. The style's philosophy has such depth, it's not difficult to see why one who masters it is known as a divine blade. But there's something about you, Rean. Something that terrifies you so much that its mere shadow pins you in place. He's almost certainly referring to... I've occasionally gotten that impression myself. Anyways, applying to different jobs. For sure. Good luck with the job search as well, Wilt. I definitely know how much of a struggle it is until you actually get one that responds back to you, and one for an interview nonetheless. Equal with pre-Cold Steel 3 Victor? Gas. If only. So is the burden Rean carries? Indeed. It seems like whatever happened in the old schoolhouse last month had something to do with it, but... You have me at a loss. I never would have imagined you'd be able to tell so much about me so easily. After that, I've made up my mind. What? Oh? My lord, I ask you, as the Radiant Blade Master, will you grant me the honor of a duel? He's trying too hard there.
Was he really strong enough to beat him?
It is what it is.
He doesn't stand a chance. Receiving instruction from him would be one thing, but to duel a master like Viscount Arcade...
Looks like the odds aren't in his favor then.
Rean, please reconsider.
Want to be the protagonist? I'm good.
You too, Father. Stop this nonsense.
Please, Laura, stay out of this.
This duel is between Rean and myself. Stand aside. Are you certain this is what you want?
I am. It's an honor to have the opportunity to test my mettle against the renowned Radiant Blade Master. Thank you for accepting.
I admire your spirit. Now, show me what a swordsman of the 8 Leaves is capable of.
Will do. Oh shoot, I should have given him Shining.
What the?
Whoa! Amazing!
You can wield such a massive blade so deftly with just one hand?
Unbelievable!
That's Galan Charles, a great sword that's been passed down in the Arcade family for generations. It was once wielded by the ancestor of our house, the second in command of the Eisenritter.
I can
Dang.
sense incredible power within him. He may be even stronger than my master, which means that against him... Rain Schwarzer of the 8 Leaves 1 Blade School, beginner rank. I stand ready.
Victor S. Arcade, master and successor of the Arcade School. Ready.
They all sound like they just have a really good orgasm. It is what it is.
Begin! Now, show me what you're capable of.
Here we go!
I don't think this really matters much, but... oh well.
My turn! There!
Wow. 0.
My turn!
0.
I'm sorry, everyone.
Oh well.
Ouch!
This is why I tried to stop them.
I could barely even see what happened.
It's not like Reen is weak. It's more that his opponent's strength is so far beyond his.
What are you doing? This duel is not yet over. To your feet, at once.
He didn't try hard enough. That and they achieved.
Father?
What can I do? What can I do about
I
it?
know you're capable of more than this. But if you're still too afraid to assert your true strength, then I have no choice but to force your hand. Now, show me.
Disappeared?
No. Too slow.
Whoa!
This is...
Is this what Reen is afraid of?
Edgy Rain.
Excellent. This is as it must be. This is the power that slumbers deep within you. As long as you continue to cower in the face of it, you'll remain forever at a standstill. I want to see your true potential.
Now. 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 Now.
I don't think I'm gonna stay alive long enough to get the S-Craft, but... oh well.
Now.
Oh well.
Now.
I mean... why not?
You will not escape.
Oh. Oh well. I did have stuff, but I didn't feel like it. It's fine, though. I get to save the item for some other time.
Reen! Wow! That duel was crazy!
Yeah.
Shut up,
It all makes
Milio.
sense now. Why Reen asked the Viscount for a duel in the first place.
You fool. You shouldering such a burden alone all this time?
Are you alright, Reen?
Father, there was no need to go that far.
I'm fine. He held back. I admit defeat. I'm honored to have seen the Radiant Blade Master's signature technique.
They must have seen a different duel. They probably did.
I think you're finally starting to understand. What we call power is simply a measure of one's raw strength. Without knowing how to properly apply it, it has no real meaning. However, when you deny the power you already possess, you're only shortchanging yourself.
You're right. I feel like I finally get what my master was trying to teach me about the laws of nature. But I'm afraid understanding that is only going to make me even more uncertain.
Rean.
That's nothing to be ashamed of. Stand up, dust
Now they
yourself
said
off,
Arcee is
and
going
step
too far.
forward.
Wait,
Grapple with that fear
see,
each
wait,
day
and
if that's
see.
what it takes.
I know, I know.
Uncertainty weighs on the hearts of all people. But it's
Oops. Anyways. Whew. Okay, everyone's sleeping, or trying to sleep. Oh, Emma's awake for some reason.
The mist seems to have cleared.
And yo, Maz, welcome to the stream.
So, that's the Saint's castle.
Hope your night's going well.
You can't come out right now. Someone might notice you.
Don't worry about it. It's fine. The Radiant Blade Master may be scarily perceptive, but I doubt he'll notice my little moonlit stroll.
Honestly.
Well,
Gas.
what do you think?
It's
I'm
the
not sure how
cat.
much we can count on the boy. It seems he's finally found what he needs to move past what's been holding him back.
You earlier because you was/am cold.
But I'm still not certain
I'm wearing
he's
warm
going to
clothes,
make
so
it in
I'm
time.
good.
That's not for us to decide. Our role is to watch over and guide him, nothing more. I don't want you to do anything like that ever again.
Fine. Setting that aside for now. I'm sure you've already sensed it, but there's definitely something inside that castle. That place is out of our jurisdiction, but I have a bad feeling about this one.
Me too. I suppose all we can do is point Laura toward it and hope she notices too.
I wonder. But moving on to the next day.
Drinks are on me someday.
Okay. Anyways, day 2. Whoa. Oh hey. A clear scene. No fog whatsoever. Wow, what a view. Looking at the lake is like gazing into a vast mirror. I suppose that wharf you can see in the distance must be in the Sutherland province. You can see the Saint's castle way more clearly today too. So, this is what Legram looks like on a clear day. It almost seems like we're in a different town. Ah, well, both faces of the town have a place in my heart. Hey, I'm sorry for all the fuss I caused yesterday. Rain? You really did. However, you did what you did out of necessity, correct? Yeah, before yesterday, I'd never been able to recognize the truth behind my master's teachings. But crossing swords with your father, it was like I finally realized what he wanted me to understand all those years. I see. In that case, I won't criticize what you did. I can understand that feeling, struggling for it, even in the face of adversity. It seems the winds have granted you their blessings. So, Reed, I think you owe us an explanation. What was that power you displayed during the duel? I've never seen its like. It was so cool, like you suddenly turned into a whole different person. Almost like some kind of power that was locked up inside you came roaring in one big flash. Yeah, I guess that's what it must seem like. There's some beast-like instinct sleeping inside me. When I completely lose control of myself, it just swallows me up, transforms me, somehow. I've known about it ever since I was a kid, and all my life I've lived in fear of it, of that other self. It seems a strange burden to bear, something beast-like. I don't know, it seems pretty cool. Besides, if it makes you even stronger, why not just be like that all the time? I wish it was that simple. Years ago, I first asked my master to teach me the way of the sword in order to suppress that power. I thought that if I could master all the art of fighting, I could master my fear and quell those instincts. That did nothing to solve the underlying problem, and eventually, I ended up having my training discontinued. Very pathetic, huh? Oh, Reed. But you said that yesterday's duel helped you realize something, right? Right. I can deny it up and down, but doing that doesn't change the fact that it's in there somewhere. Unless I can accept that, I won't be able to reconcile myself with the past or really think about my future. I mean, that sounds so simple saying it now, but it took this long for me to realize it. Oh. I see. Trouble seems to seek you out, doesn't it? So you intend to accept your lot and move forward, even though the way is anything but certain? That's actually rather inspiring. I hope you'll tell Group B what you've shared with us. I think they'd be really glad to hear it from you. Yeah, I think I will. I feel like everyone's been worried after what happened at the old schoolhouse last month. And he still doesn't accept it for a gajillion more games. It appears the JP dialogue is slightly different. Who knows? It seems like Reed just speedruns the arc. It probably is like that, but who knows? Hey, I heard the big news. You seriously dueled the Radiant Blade Master? Well, he was kind enough to give me the chance to test my skill against him. The gap between him and me is so wide that calling it a duel is being generous. Don't sell yourself short. It takes some real guts to even think of trying to duel the Viscount. I know you battled Sarah, and her strength is pretty intense, but he's on a whole different level. I can see that you didn't achieve beginner rank in 8 Leaves 1 Blade School for nothing. You're surprisingly well informed. That's a bracer for you. Well, the guild has pretty close ties with the 8 Leaves 1 Blade School after all. Anyway, let me get you those tasks for today. And I forget, I actually took a lot of liberties. It'd be like that, I guess. But what's done is done. Okay, another monster to play? Okay. Oh, I was expecting there to be more, I guess. I am very curious about this monster extermination request. Didn't want to overload you since I'm planning on giving you an extra task this afternoon. Sounds like this will be your last full day in the ground, so I want to get the most out of you while I got you here. Anyway, get on out there and do what you do. Got it. No sense in waiting to get started then. Well, at least it shouldn't take too long. Okay, let's roll on out. Okay. Might as well ask about this. And of course, Milan's ready to fight. Anyways. Anyways. Let's try talking to everyone before starting on the quest, because why not? Okay, at least Milligan saw the right fight. I'm pretty sure, at least Milligan saw the right fight. That's all that matters. Oh, Laura attacked him while he was asleep? That'd be like that. That's funny. Laura attacking people while they're off guard. Anyways, I'll probably do a long stream over the weekend to get through this chapter, since we're pretty much near the end of it. Or at least progressing our way towards it. But depending on how late I stay up, we shall see how it goes. Okay. I'm gonna have to rest up at the end anyways, just to get something to restore my CP. And do the quest before going to the... Okay, I have to visit her anyways, so... Huh. Okay. Let's rest here twice, and then we'll continue trying to talk to as many people as we can. Okay, looks like the hidden quest doesn't start just yet. Should be almost done with talking with everyone. Should be almost done. Wait. Okay, for a second I thought Milk was spelled wrong, but oh well. Yep, a dog, man. A dog. I mean, that should be... Oh wait, there's also the fisherman. How can I neglect him? Oh yeah, so... I guess this is something I did learn about earlier today, and it's in regards to Pokemon Unite. It's not like a leak for a new Pokemon other than what we've known already with Serena and Dragonite. But there's been some rumors where well, I'm not even sure if it's like Tencent might be doing what they can to try to mask some files that are causing leaks for upcoming Pokemon and such. Granted, the last real leak we actually had was probably more or less Greedent. I felt like that was the last leak we actually got before they officially announced them for the Halloween event. Because with Decidueye, they more or less implied it because of how there's literally a pumpkin jack-o'-lantern carving of Rowlet on one of them. Before his name was leaked somewhere in the datamine for Unite. But we'll probably still get Serena around the time too. I did see rumors of Swampert. I haven't seen much more of it otherwise. I would like Swampert though, because Gen 3 is my personal favorite with Pokemon, which I'm super biased for, and I don't deny that. But we do need a Gen 3 starter for sure, though. Anyways, an offering, huh? Five hardy power started to clear down the type of seed they call White Seed. Okay, I'm pretty sure I have everything except for the White household. Let's just double check. 5 hardy powders and 5. Okay, yeah, we have plenty. But I do hope, but yeah, I mean, personally, because of my bias, I do want Sceptile in Pokemon Unite personally. But any of the Gen 3 starters are cool for me, so yeah, whoever they pick from Gen 3, I'll be happy with it. Since they're all really cool at the end of the day. Okay, we got our White Seed. Blaziken would be dope too, and honestly, he could be the one we'd need for another speedster, if anything. Which the game is pretty much lacking at this point. Like, we got new support since the game's launch, but so far that's only been Blissey. We've gotten plenty of attackers though, and defenders. Gardevoir, Sylveon, and Decidueye for the attackers. Oh shit, we've gotten so many defenders actually. Like Blastoise, Mamoswine, Greedent. Yeah, we got so many defenders actually. Half the reason you want Sonic is you can be a Mudkip. For sure, Mudkip looks cool. But yeah, it took me this long to realize we got so many defenders. Hello everyone, have you managed to gather the ingredients I need? You sure have, here you go. I mean Blastoise is my main defender, so I'm happy to do stuff with him. Make Swampert a melee, all attacker IMO. I don't think they're gonna make him an melee attacker or anything. He could be an all-rounder, probably. But probably not an attacker since all attackers pretty much are range attackers, so yeah. It's like either all-rounder or defender for Swampert at the end. Which, man, it's such a weird position for me if he does end up being a defender, because I love Blastoise so much. Pretty much the moment I saw beta footage of him, I knew I wanted to use Blastoise. And so far he's paid off his strides. It just sucks when we do those 1-1-3 comps and run to those that make it hard for Squirtle to fight early on. But once I can get to Blastoise, it's rewarding to say the least. But I do have the coins saved up, so I could get someone like Swampert. Oh wait, well, speaking of which... it's not exactly a data mine here, but there's a rumor going about for some Pokemon to come to Unite. Only because unofficial fan sites or Facebook page in the Philippines of all places put some kind of poll mentioning react this way for a certain set of Pokemon, and there were 6 choices, and then they re-shared it saying these Pokemon are coming to Unite, which again you have to take with a huge grain of salt. But basically, the only reason why some people are looking into it is just because half of the Pokemon shown there actually ended up coming to Unite. Like, Decidueye came into Unite. Some other Pokemon came in. There were other Pokemons too. Let me just double check the list. Oh yeah, okay, so One of them is currently in Unite right now. Two of them are very much on the way. Serena and Dragon Knights. So it's more or less a matter of time before we probably see someone like along the lines like of them in the game, most likely. But the other three Pokemon featured on that post are pretty much Blaziken, who I would love to see in Unite, Gallade in Unite, and Wobbuffet. Again, you take that with a grain of salt because they're rumored at the moment. There's no data might indicating they are coming though. Oh, all the fog on the highway has dissipated as well. Yeah, it's so much easier to see all the surrounding areas now. Totally. I could hardly see my hand in front of my face yesterday. Well, at least we don't have to worry about getting lost today. We may find alternate routes through the area that we missed yesterday too. It's very likely. We should keep an eye out for those while we're looking for the best beast we need to slay. See? To me, you can see Wobbuffet only because he is this. Wow. Honestly, I don't even know how to spell him that much. Wait, he's in this Shiva map? Oh wait, is he one of those props in the areas? Because I probably never realized that. But, damn, I actually never noticed it until you mentioned it. The prop. I'll need to look at it again then. I probably just wasn't paying attention if anything.
The wind's behind us. Let's go.
Here we go! All right.
I'll handle this.
All right.
Yes, sir! Yeah!
My turn.
But Wobbuffet, either way, Wobbuffet would be an interesting choice to bring. That I wouldn't mind seeing personally.
All right.
Here I go! There! Well, that's that. Let's get going.
But that's just me personally. Looks like there's a path over this way too. I didn't notice it when we were passing yesterday. The mist has cleared today, which makes seeing pass through the area much easier. I think this path leads to the top of the hill. Perhaps we'll need to do something about this log before we can go there. And we can snap a log like this like a toothpick. Hee hee. We'll leave the heavy lifting to you and Larry then. Hope you don't mind. No problemo. Hitters with strike-type field attacks of B rank or higher can destroy fallen logs and certain other objects. Gotcha.
Go!
Yes, sir! There!
Very well. Go!
Gotcha!
It's my turn. Take this!
I go where the wind takes me.
But yeah, the battle theme is dope in this game, for sure, Maz. But damn, now I'm also just curious.
This monster seems dangerous. Be
How
careful.
are they going to fit Wobbuffet into this game? Into Unite, I mean.
All right.
But I'm excited to see what they do regardless.
Very well. Now is our chance.
All right. We're open.
My turn.
My turn. Now's our chance.
Lava sounds toxic. He could be, but it really depends on how they build him in the long run. They can't wait either way.
Let's get this over with.
My turn. All right.
I'll handle this. Now is our...
It's my turn. Whirlwind. Open.
Cool.
Now!
There!
Here we go.
Yes, sir! Yeah! You didn't stand a chance!
Of course you didn't. Not for real. Lava Fed would be cool to see.
Oh wow, there's a river out here.
I remember playing in this river when I was young.
Oh, that looks tough.
Go. All right.
My turn. Now is our...
Leave it to me. Whirlwind.
Okay.
Here I go!
Okay.
Don't mess with us!
I didn't get all my TV
Seems to be a
back,
treasure
but
chest here.
not bad though. Dawn boots. I'll have to get that for Fate to be next time I get to use her.
Ooh, that one looks tough. Ooh, that one looks tough.
Here we go. All right.
I'll handle this. Now is our...
It's my turn.
Now!
Go.
Here I go!
My turn.
Cool.
Here I go! Don't mess with us! There!
Let's get this over.
Here we go.
Very well. Now is our...
Leave it to me. Whirlwind. Open.
Okay.
Go.
Here I go!
Here we go. Ha! Now's our chance. Here. You're finished.
Nice. There's a level up
Must be
too.
on our side. They must be, because that was a breeze.
I'm awesome!
I've only just begun.
Let's get this over.
Go. All right.
Very well.
Leave it to me. There. Now. Go. This is it.
Here I go! Now!
There!
Down you go!
My turn.
Go. Now's our chance.
Cool.
All right.
Together, we're unbeatable. A matter of course.
Nice.
Let's get this over.
Here we go! Alright.
My turn. Arcus.
It's my turn.
Now.
Go!
Here I go!
My turn. How pathetic.
Nice.
Savage Fang.
I feel like I'm
Nice.
growing stronger.
Oh, it's so cool here, you'd hardly believe it's summer.
The weather's pleasant
How
today.
nice must that
Fine
feel?
wind blowing too.
There! Now's our chance!
Go! Alright.
Very well.
Oh, come on.
It's my turn.
I could do this though.
Take this! Now! Go!
My turn!
I'll handle this.
All the guys get this.
Here we go!
Yes, sir!
I'll handle this.
My turn! Leave it to me. There! Together, we're unbeatable.
Ooh, finally got Raven class 3. Level 3. Even though it's not gonna do too much for me at this point.
Now's our chance.
Oh
Very
shit,
well.
11 o'clock already.
Go!
Go! Alright. It's my turn. Whirlwind!
My turn! Get up!
I'll handle this. Now!
My turn. It's my turn. There. My turn.
Okay,
That's
cool.
that. Let's keep moving.
Towards the area with the...
You're supposed to be a treasure.
Now's our chance!
My turn. All right.
Very well. Go!
All right. Whirlwind.
Yes, sir!
I'll handle this.
My turn. Now's a chance. Here. It's my turn. My turn.
Okay.
Go. Here.
The win.
Nice. Really shining. Oh, dude, this will go so well on Gaius. If only he didn't have shining already. But you know what? Screw it. I'm gonna put it on him anyways. I don't think you don't really need this as much, as long as you're evading. Yeah, I can live with... Actually... Okay, you have attack 2 at least. I should give you attack 3. At least. As soon as I can. Is that? It must be the monster Toval sent us out here to take care of. Never seen anything like it. Is it even alive? That looks more like some sort of machine. Any way you look at it, there's clearly something strange about that thing. I thought that's why we've been sent to exterminate it. At this point, we can't just go back without finishing the job. Yeah, I say let's see what this monster is made of. On your guard, everyone. Now let's just save before we engage this. Okay, now to engage.
This might actually be a challenge.
Here we go! Huh.
My turn! Here goes!
I'll handle this. Now is our chance.
That's for you!
Leave it to me.
Oh no, you don't! Go! Go!
Okay.
It's my turn.
Here I go! Arcus!
My turn.
Well, good thing I put breath on Jesus.
I suppose I should thank you. Thanks.
Thanks!
My turn! Has a chance! Let's go, everyone! Right!
I'll handle
Yes,
this.
let's go.
Very well. Leave it to me. There.
Okay, this was more or less free.
There.
Here we go!
Very well. Leave it to me. There. Now.
Yeah, free.
Go!
Yes, sir! There! Well, that's that. Let's get going.
Didn't even break a sweat. And the monster down. Is he dead? It seems more appropriate to say we destroyed it. Yeah, I didn't get the feeling we were fighting a living creature. A mechanical monster. What's something like this doing out on a highway near the ground? Our intelligence division could that be able to shed some light on this? You are the one with a mysterious mechanical companion after all. That's a good point actually. I don't think this thing's any relation of Laramie's. For one thing, it looks like it's made of metal. That's true. Regular and the combat shells we use in our practical exams seem to be made of some other substance. And while they may be inorganic, combat shells do have a certain kind of warmth to them. I don't see how that matters. They all seem suspicious. Vermilion is probably right. That thing doesn't seem enough like Eric Gutland to link the two. Let's head back to the Gram. I have a feeling Toval will want to hear about this as soon as possible. True, he may even know something about it himself. Back to the Gram it is. Anyways, I'm pretty sure I got all the chests at this point, so I'm not too worried about missing any. For now, let's head back home.
I'll handle this.
It's my turn.
Here I go!
Okay.
I'll handle this.
Go! Okay, it's safe for now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't need to fight though, so let's just head back. Something seems amiss here. The town isn't usually this noisy. Huh? Looks like the line is back at the harbor, but who are those weird people around it? Hey look, it's the Noble Army. Noble Faction's army. Looks like it was from one of the provincial armies. It certainly seems that way. White and purple? I seem to remember seeing those colors back in Heimdall. How the combination of the colors represents the Lemire Provincial Army. But Lemire is on the other side of the Empire. What business could their provincial army have in Legram? Hey, looks like you're back. Hey, Toval, what coincidence. Toval? Do you have any idea what's going on here? Word on the street is, they requisitioned the liner from the wharf on the far shore. So why we're seeing Lemire's provincial army and not Sutherland's is still kind of a mystery. Apparently though, some big shot noble is visiting the Viscount as we speak. Another noble visiting father? Who could possibly? That's a bit concerning. Well, if you're curious, why don't you go take a look for yourself? Since you returned from the highway, that means you took care of the monster, right? Oh, that's true. Actually, there was something we wanted to ask you about regarding that. A mechanical monster, you say? Toval? You have some idea to what it might be? Well, I'm not sure, but I think I'll have to look at what's left of it, just in case. Anyway, good work out there, guys. Here's your reward. I'll leave checking out what's going on at the Viscount's mansion to you. He definitely seems like he knows something we don't. Well, for now, there's no harm in leaving the matter to him. Right, we should see what's going on at Laura's house. Agreed. Anyways...
My turn.
Alright, go!
Okay. You're a lord, huh? Okay, let's see if I can go back outside, but probably not. Yeah, I wanted to visit to talk to Toval, but oh well. Wonder if something did happen. We'll find out soon enough. very soon. Might as well rest here first, though. Okay.
Strutting around another lord's territory. How pompous can you get?
It sounds like there's a real VIP here.
Well, let's return to the manor for now.
We will soon enough. He probably is, sister. He probably is. Considering the provincial army that's with him. Oh wait. Oh wow, so there's even teasing there. Interesting. Anyways, who's here? Oh? Hey, isn't that... There's no need to be so hasty. At least give my proposal some thought. Your attendance would add an extra degree of prestige to our gathering. I'm merely the lord of a minor rural region. Surely you overstate the importance of my presence. A man's worth is decided not by himself, but by those he rubs elbows with. And while I'm sure you understand, I'd appreciate it if you didn't do anything to cause any unnecessary conflict. I'm not sure giving combat training to the Imperial Army is something you ought to be doing either. After all, none of us want any trouble now, do we? Yeah, and with that, I bid you a fond farewell. Oh, and my compliments on the excellent tea. I am honored, Your Grace. See ya. Excuse us. Hi, it isn't young Laura, and you just operated too. It's a pleasure to see you again, Your Grace. I appreciate all you continue to do for my father. They must know him. Yeah, but look at how tense they are. I wasn't expecting him to show up here of all people. That's Duke Cayenne, head of the foremost of the four great houses and ruler of the port city of Ordis. His authority extends over to the entire province of Lemaire to the west. Duke Cayenne. Totally not a bad guy. I'd love to stay and talk a while, but I'm afraid other urgent matters call me away. I'll endeavor to arrange another opportunity for us to meet in the near future. But for now, I bid you farewell. Well, see ya. Excuse you, Cayenne Pepper? Oh, what do we have here? The U.S. Swords Military Academy's Class 7, huh? How do you... Oh, just happen to do a little leisure time reading on your class. Not a bad looking bunch. Good. Enough with the chit-chat. His Grace awaits. Excuse us. See ya, kids. More like douche, Cayenne Pepper. I'm not sure where the pepper parts is coming from, though. Just saying, Curry. Who were those men? They don't look like soldiers from the provincial army, that's for sure. And they seem to know about our class. I presume they're personal bodyguards hired by Duke Cayenne. Oh, cayenne pepper, it's a spice? I wouldn't know about it personally. Anyway, father. He needn't look so concerned. However, it seems like they finally begun to act. Begun to act. The noble faction has begun acting in secret? Indeed, for the past month, they've been quite active behind closed doors. No doubt they're trying to reaffirm their unity, holding conference after conference all across the country. Of course, I'm sure this isn't news to you, your youngest classmate. Well, yeah. Intelligence Division's all on edge, wondering whether they're about to start a full-scale conflict with the Reformists. Seriously? So that's what they've been up to, scurrying around all this time. Since Duke Cayenne's basically the leader of the noble faction, I'm sure wasn't expecting him to come all the way out here in person. Nor was I. They appear to be planning a large conference in the near future to be attended by all members of the noble faction. The Duke came all the way out here to insist that I attend. But father, you're not even a member. Quite right, my lady. Your father has long kept his distance from the faction. In the same way, he has also kept space between himself and the Reformists, preferring to remain neutral. However, they're convinced that all nobles should belong to the noble faction as a matter of course. I've heard they've been quite forceful about bringing those nobles who don't support the faction into their ranks. Would I be correct in assuming that my family is involved in all of this? I'm afraid so. There's been some disagreement over whether Duke Cayenne or Duke Alvarez should lead the four great houses. I expect that either would bring the same platform to the table. Eustace, you don't mind me asking, do you happen to know where my family stands on the issue? You need not worry about your family's allegiances. Lord Shorter is widely known as an even more obstinate man than I. I can't imagine that he'd have any interest in supporting the questionable actions of other nobles. I see. I'm actually a little relieved to hear you say so. Hold on a minute. Perhaps there's a move we can make after all. I'm afraid I'll be leaving the Gram again on another of my little trips. I apologize for the suddenness, but please tend to things in my absence. As you wish, my lord. Father? Wow. Well, that was sudden. I believe in acting swiftly and decisively. I intend to establish contact with all the nobles who have remained neutral in the ongoing factional conflict, as so to prevent them being taken in by the noble faction's coercive methods. Father. A prudent course of action, I think. In that case, I'd be happy to come with you. Oval? What are you doing here? So you're here as well. I didn't miss a chance to catch a glimpse of the majestic Duke Cayenne. Did you know he left in a limousine that came all the way from Berehar? Wait, then... It couldn't have. Did it belong to the Alvarez family? Well, Rufus Alvarez got into it, so yeah, I'd say that's likely. Couldn't ask for a classier escort. Well then. Really be like that, huh? Okay. Oh yeah. Let me respond to something. Go. So Rufus was here. Well, he is the heir of the Alvarez family. Considering our visitor was none other than Duke Cayenne, it's not at all surprising that Rufus would pick him up. But I know you didn't just come here to volunteer your company on my trip. Well, it just so happens that these guys here brought me a pretty curious story. We got confirmation that a mechanical monster appeared on the highway outside the Gram. Is that so? I believe this is the first time one's appeared since the counter-offensive Sir Cassius launched 2 years ago. That's right. Come to think of it, that was the first time we met, wasn't it? It was, indeed. What a strange coincidence. Have any others been found in the area? Nothing so far. This is just a hunch, but I suspect it may have been released as a diversion. I concur. Perhaps having you coming with me is the best course of action after all. Alright, that's what I wanted to hear. Father? Sounds like there's a lot more going on here than just factions butting heads. Sorry, I can't say anything for certain just yet. When we turn up anything concrete, I'll be sure to tell Sarah and she'll pass it on. Alright, here's what I've got for you this afternoon. Gold catch. Oh, frickin' fish. Okay, I'm getting this out of the way before I call it a stream. When you finish up for the day, I'd appreciate you could head to the guild and file your reports. I'll leave a note on the counter telling you how to do it. Nothing too difficult. Got it. Leave it to us. Just make sure to lock up before you leave for the night. Someone else should be coming in to take care of things tomorrow. Understood. We'll do our best to take care of the guild in your absence. I wish you well in your studies, and I hope you'll forgive me for leaving so suddenly. Not to worry, Father. I'm used to it. Thank you again for your hospitality, and for agreeing to do a duel. I look forward to our next morning meeting. As do I. You show great promise as a swordsman. I hope you'll continue to devote yourself to your studies and training alongside my daughter. I'm honored, sir. In fact, I hope all of you will look past her uncouth father and continue giving her your friendship and support. As a single father, the fact that I've yet to hear any tales of budding romance concerning my daughter has me worried. Father? It would be our pleasure. She sure does seem popular with the girls, though. I pray you have a safe journey. Thank you for all you've done for us. Catch you later then. Give my best to Sarah. Why must he always be so... honestly, you've got one amazing dad. Free-spirited, open-minded, not to mention incredibly strong. Having met him, I can tell how you grew up like you did. Huh? Reen's right, you know. You're living proof that great parents lead to great children. I suppose having someone like him in your life as a role model would naturally lead to you to aspire greatness. Well, that or feel woefully inadequate in comparison and develop an inferiority complex. But all told, you're living proof that the daughter of the Arcade House has grown up sound in mind and body. Stop teasing me at once. Moving on, Tobal has entrusted us with looking after the guild. We may have only half a day remaining, but we still have our duties to fulfill. Look at her trying to change the subject. I am not. Oh yeah, so here it is gonna be a hidden quest now that I can finally do. Yeah, with her, but let's talk to everyone else along the way. Let's see if I can go outside, actually. It doesn't really matter, I don't have nothing to do there. Manly Adventure. Man, famous last words, though. Famous last words. Anyways. I think I'm just gonna get this two side quests done, continue the story a bit, and call the stream most likely. And probably wrap up this current section, part of the chapter, sometime Friday, and then the rest of the chapter over the weekend. Probably Saturday, but we'll see how I feel. Oh wait. Oh yes, I forgot. CEO is actually this weekend. Okay, so if anything, I'll probably stream on Saturday. But Sunday, I'm definitely watching as much as I can. We'll figure it out, though. Man, that actually makes me want to stream more tonight, but I really do want to continue the game. Okay, now to get to the side quests. Because I know there's two. One that's given and one that's a hidden quest, which... honestly, when I did this the first time, I didn't even think about it, but now that I talked to the CPUs leading up to it, it definitely makes a lot more sense to look for her. Sure. Oh, along the highway. Okay, so oh yeah, so I do have to go to the highway anyways. And good thing I have the best rod too. So just speed up. Let's turbo. Oh cool. All the way over there. Oh, someone's already trying to fish for it. World building, to say the least. I'm not gonna bother reading. But it's just basically a TLDR competition between the two of us.
Ooh, this looks like...
Okay. Re-rolling later, because I was not made aware of... Oh yeah, you forgot about Will. You didn't know about Wilt's dam. Oh well. I guess we could have tagged you on it earlier. I thought you might have seen it, but it's all good though, Kenny. We got plenty of time anyways. Damn, this game was hard as fuck. Oh wait, oh yeah, I forgot I don't even have to match that hard. Damn, that's just now over nothing.
Now that's a catch.
Oh yeah, and I forgot to also mention, this was also something we did just yesterday too, so even less time for us to let you know about it. Okay, but yeah, but yeah, feel free to just reassign it whenever, though. There shouldn't be any problem. Sus, yeah. Anyway, that's important there anyway, so let's get going back to where we need to go. Nothing against Annabelle, I just really don't feel like putting too much time on stream to do this. Oh yeah, that's one quest down. Let's just re-roll. Okay, for sure. Works for me. Yeah, the food's good, and yeah. I didn't really feel like reading that. Now for the next hidden quest. Which I don't even read anyways. Sure. Okay. We might have passed by them along the way, but yeah. Turbo saves the day. Oh, Annabelle's still fishing. I see.
This looks like a nice spot.
You're in my way.
My turn.
I wasn't paying attention at all.
All right.
My turn.
It's my turn.
My turn! There! Well, that's that. Let's get going.
Okay, we should be good. See? Simple side quest. Nothing to stress out about. Nothing at all.
This looks like a nice spot.
Oh wait, wrong way. Anyways, back to Cindy, so we should be done with the side quest right now. And Jones, I don't even care to even look at. Okay. Oh, Dad, I'm pretty sure we can continue the story at this point. Which, let me just say first. Because I'm pretty sure there's gonna be a decent amount of cutscenes to come after. Oh, one of the streamers I usually raid is actually offline at the moment. Okay. Well, I do have two people in particular I would like to raid. Who's offline? He's just a KH2 speed randomizer player that I usually raid because he's usually online during this time, but I got some other people to raid if he's not available. Anyways, let me just make sure I got everything done. Yeah, I feel like I'm better. Yeah, I'll continue the story up till a certain point. So, let's get this out of the way. I'm not gonna end here. Oh, I'm gonna end somewhat here, but I just want to see what's going to happen in the next story next before I end. That's pretty much it. Thus, the members of Group A brought their fruitful day of work to an end, and following the instructions Toval left for them, they began the not quite as exciting process of filing the paperwork. More story. You know what happened next? I do, but hey, for the stream itself. Of course, Milligan's tired. Oh, are you finished? Yeah, we just finished getting everything sorted out. Goodness, that was exhausting. That little brat, she can at least try to help instead of lying around like a house cat. I can't say I'm surprised. I thought she's used to spending this long and such exciting tasks. Oh well, we're almost finished. Yeah, alright then. So, it really goes to show how top-rate Toval is. He fulfills a lot of requests on his own. He still has time to handle all the day-to-day realities of running a guild branch. Indeed, it's even more impressive when you consider that he finds time to visit other regions of the country as well. His mobility and knack for solving problems are exactly what one would expect from a bracer. The guild may have been forced out of the country, but he's still out there trying to help as many people as he can. Even when we were in Bereahard, he came to our aid, and if you look at all these records, it's clear to the people that the people really trust him and rely on him for help. That's very true, but... is something the matter? Now, I was just thinking, Frank is playing essential roles to the people of the other countries. Are they not just as essential to Erebonians? Well, he may be right, and not just because they help maintain public order and provide other services. That ideal, prioritizing the protection of the civilians above all else, is pretty noble. That's something people admire. That's certainly true. In many ways, it's that form of nobility that's beginning to fall by the wayside within Erebonian's aristocracy. I'm not sure the issue is as black and white as you'd have it. The Guild is an organization first and foremost, and one based far too much on idealism, and far too little on practicality. Donations and public money can only go so far in covering its operating costs. It's no stretch at all to say that, with the Empire as it is now, the Guild's removal was inevitable. That's what my brother said once when we discussed this. Useless. Looks like his brother is weighing on his mind. I suppose that's another way to look at it. I have to admit, it sounds rather cold and dismissive, but it does carry more weight coming from Rufus Albareo. Emma, they're so big. Hee, and soft. William? Look at that. He doesn't even have to be awake to be an irritant. Anyway. It shouldn't take too much longer to finish filing the rest of the reports. We should focus on getting everything done and returning to the mansion. Sounds good to me. Excuse me, is anyone here? Oh, you're the girl who works at Wataru's store, aren't you? Oh, Lady Laura. Is Toval here by any chance? I'm afraid Toval is out of town on business at the moment. Is something the matter? They haven't come home. Julia and Carno still haven't come back from the castle. Wait, you don't mean... Did those two go to Lorenger Castle? Surely you don't mean to suggest they took a boat without any supervision. I'm afraid so. They said something about going on an adventure. Then they took one of the boats without even asking. It's evening now, and they still haven't come back. This sounds like a serious problem. Yeah, and right when Toval is away from the guild too. Well, we'll just have to do whatever we can to help out. I agree, we can't just stand around and hope they'll come back. If we were to search the lake, we'll need a boat ourselves. I'll have Klaus prepare one for us at once. While you do that, I'll wake up Million and we'll have another look around the town to see if we can find them. Putting up and searching the town does seem to be the best course of action. Thank you. Rest assured, we'll do all we can to find them. The group searched the town from top to bottom, but they found no sign of the missing children. And by the time the other residents became aware of what was happening, evening had given way to night. Well, I think it's safe to say the boys aren't in town. Looks like they really did head out toward the castle on a boat. The lake's been calm and there's no sign of a boat on the water, so at least it's unlikely they capsized. Guess that leaves the castle then, right? Lohengrin Castle was once the stronghold of the Iron Trader, and while the Arsace family is still its stewards, it's rare that anyone ventures inside. I hope nothing terrible has happened to them. Their parents are really worried too. I've asked them to stay at home and wait for us to contact them, but at this point, all we can do is venture into the castle and see what we find. We have to use a boat now, do we not? We do. A couple students from the Arsace School are preparing an orbital boat for us as we speak. It does worry me that it has started to grow misty again, though. Well, let's head down to the wharf. Let's make sure all our equipment is sorted out and we have everything we need, just in case. Right, let's hurry. Who's up here? We'll find them as soon as we can. And we're prepared, don't worry. Unless I can make an attack 3 for Gaius. Oh cool, I can. Well. Oh, I need to make one for Millium too while I'm at it. To be honest, you should get another one too, just cuz. And I think you're more or less level what you have. But intimidation, honestly. I'll put this on you just cuz. Are the quartz here? Oh wait, why do you only have attack 2? Okay, Laura, you're gonna get a slight attack nerf, which is barely anything since you're still stronger than Rean anyways. I'm not really planning to use you that much either, unfortunately. But we should be good to go. Okay. Now we're ready to go. I see the orbital boat has been prepared. My lady. Yes, we finished getting it ready for your departure. So this is an orbital boat, huh? Looks like fun. This hardly seems like the time to be getting excited for a boat ride. I've operated orbital boats before, so I'll steer us to our destination. Alright, we'll leave it to you then. My lady, please wait. I still feel that we ought to be the ones going out and searching. You shouldn't have to trouble yourself with matters like these. I appreciate your concern, but as the Viscount's daughter, I feel this is a part of my duties to the people of Legram. It also happens to fall under the scope of our field study. Can't deny that. We'll do all we can to support her. You needn't worry. Very well. I doubt there's anything more I can say that get you to change your mind. The last patrol of the castle was just a few days ago, and there was no sign of anything unusual then. It shouldn't be that dangerous. Really? The wind blowing from the direction of the castle does feel pure. It's said that the castle's atmosphere is cold and clear due to the connection of the Saint Sandlot and the Irons Ritter. It's highly uncommon for monsters to settle there, so children are most likely safe. Although it's impossible to rule out that an accident may have befallen them. Anyway, we need to get over there and find out as soon as possible. Indeed, we should depart at once. Is everyone ready to depart? Yep. Ready whenever you are. Please take care, my lady. And I and the other students will be awaiting your safe return. Thank you. I promise that whatever's out there, we'll take care of it. Okay, let's get this show moving. Of course, Millium's having fun. What do you think's waiting for us inside that castle? So, you passed out on the couch the moment we returned to the guild, but now you're simply popping with energy. Millium, you know this isn't a game, right? I know. But as long as Lammy's with us, there's nothing to worry about. Let's just grab those kids so we can go exploring. Millium? she doesn't seem nervous in the slightest. You have returned? Welcome back, Picaro. Though I'm actually about to end as soon as I get to a certain point in this game. Did you guys just hear a bell? Yeah, it came from a direction of the castle. Well, Lohengrin Castle does have a bell tower, but as far as I was aware, access to it has been sealed off. Then who's ringing this? A bell tolling at night in the old stronghold of the Eisenrider. We best be prepared for anything. We're almost there. Let's make sure we prepared before we head ashore. I sent it to him now. Okay, for sure. And I just got my redone list. Okay, well, here we are. Hey, do you think that's the boat the children took? I can't imagine who else it would be. At least they appear to have reached the castle safely. Then it's safe to assume they went inside as well. Well, it's well past sundown now. We need to find out them as soon as we can. Okay, and then I see Kenny has resent the list and such, so... Looks like the path will take us up the cliff. Right, that path will take us to the castle's entrance. On your footing though, that night is dark and the trail uneven.
So this is St. Sandlot's old stronghold, Lohengrin Castle.
This is the first time I've come here at night. Be careful of your footing.
Okay.
Whoa, what's that?
Something strange about the castle.
Is that glow just the moonlight?
Okay, nothing outside, so I could just keep going up.
So this is Lohengrin Castle.
The ancient stronghold of St. Sandlot, gathering place of the warriors of old. It looks even more beautiful up close.
Yeah, but what's up with that weird glow?
I've been here several times before, but I've never seen it like this.
I
can
see.
sense a very strange wind blowing from within. It doesn't feel like monsters, though.
I can feel it too. Like something is writhing around inside.
Wait, what kind of something?
I feared as much. I can definitely sense the presence of the dead.
Emma?
I'm alright, but we're going to need to tread carefully in there.
Right.
Gotcha.
There's no telling what may happen when we venture inside. We should make certain we're ready before entering.
Yep, might as well enter, and then call the stream. Something very strange happening here. Let's make sure we're ready for whatever we may find inside. Should we go in right away? I mean, can we go anywhere else?
It won't budge.
Did the door just seal itself shut on its own?
You stupid door!
Hi, Lanny.
Bust it open!
Dang.
Well, that was unexpected.
No!
So not even Air Getlum can break us out of here?
It appears that there's a barrier in place.
What kind of barrier? Are you talking about that strange symbol that appeared on the door for a moment?
How would you know something like that, Emma?
Well, I've always had a pretty strong sixth sense about these kinds of things. So sometimes I can sense things that aren't visible to the naked eye.
Uh-huh. Sure.
Sixth sense?
Fascinating.
Come to think of it, this isn't the first time you've reacted strangely to unusual phenomena.
Eustace has a point.
I've heard that people from the church can make use of some strange powers. So are you a sister of the church or something?
Kind of the opposite. Oh, you got me. I've always been a big supporter of the church.
Uh-huh.
I'm not sure what you're getting at.
Emma, just who are you?
That's a good question. But you're lucky we don't have time for questions.
What's that sound?
It's the bell we heard earlier.
Something's approaching to the left and the right.
Monsters, is it?
No. These are no ordinary beasts.
But we're going to have to fight them all the same.
Okie doke, let's get started!
My turn. Now is our chance. Don't let it pass!
Lead right.
Okay.
Go! There! Leave it to me.
Sick.
Don't mess with us!
Looks like we beat them.
Oh,
Are you
You
alright,
okay?
William?
what were those things?
Mysterious spirits. Though perhaps it would be more appropriate to call them fiends. Either way, they were no ordinary opponents.
The higher elements seem to be present here as well, and I suspect that's true of the whole castle.
Yeah, it did feel that way. Though I'm still not sure what the ringing bell from earlier has to do with anything.
This place seems to be even more dangerous than we could have anticipated. And as long as that barrier remains in place, so will we.
Okay, Emma. It looks like we're going to need to rely on this sixth sense of yours in order to navigate this castle safely. You don't have to tell us anything if you're not comfortable. Right now, our safety is in your hands. Can we count on you?
Yes, of course.
All right. Then time is of the essence. With fiends like those roaming the castle, I'm even more worried about the children.
True. We should start looking right away.
We're going already!
Yes,
We rest here a
William.
little longer?
Those fiends scared the strength right out of your legs?
No! That's totally not it!
You're more than welcome to stay here and wait.
Ah,
Whoa, waiting by myself would be even worse!
All right, let's see what we can find.
Right.
oh, now Emma can use her Ascraft. But with that said, that's where we're going to call the stream. Okay. Anyways. Fascinating. There ain't no one. Ask her Ken instead. It'd be like that. It'd be like that. Anyways. But yeah, for sure. But anyways, let me just look at who to raid right now. I should be able to find someone. Actually, I think I'll just skip the raid for tonight. It's whatever at this point. But yeah, either way, that'll be it for me for tonight. I'll be back Friday for sure with more Cold Steel 1 where we'll definitely finish this section of the game. We probably won't finish the chapter until Saturday though. But either way, that's pretty good progress honestly, to say the least. With streaming this game. So, either way, definitely plenty more of Trails of Cold Steel coming. And as we continue, we'll be closer to finishing this game sometime this month. But yeah, and see ya, Maz will think hurry. But yeah, regardless, for everyone that stopped by, thank you for watching. And yeah, I'll see you all next time. So then, take care everyone, and have a good night.